Some children don't suddenly stop being kids. They slowly grow out of childhood without anyone noticing. No one tells them they're becoming an adult. One day they just realize someone has to handle things, and they decide it will be them. This is what happens when a child has to grow up too early. 1. Early responsibility psychologists call it parentification. This is when a child has to manage emotions, their own or someone else's, long before they are ready. So the brain adapts. They learn to stay calm, they solve problems, they act mature, but they also learn something else. Their feelings come last. They weren't born strong. They became strong because they had no choice. 2. Survival independence. When children cannot rely on steady support, they learn to depend on themselves. They stop asking for help. They stop expecting comfort. They handle things alone, even when they shouldn't have to. As adults, they look capable and put together. Inside, they struggle to trust help because they expect it to disappear. 3. Uneven maturity. When emotional growth is rushed, some parts of a person grow too quickly, while other parts don't get the chance. They may be responsible and wise beyond their age, but still feel confused, guilty, or emotionally empty. They never learned how to safely rely on someone else. 4. Difficulty relaxing. Many people who grew up too fast feel uncomfortable resting. In their childhood, calm moments often meant something bad was coming later, so their body stays alert. Doing nothing feels wrong. They feel valuable only when they are needed. This is connected to long-term stress learned early in life. 5. Guilt about being cared for. Early responsibility can create a belief. If someone takes care of me, I'm causing them trouble. So they minimize their needs. They apologize for asking for help. They feel guilty resting. Depending on others feels unfamiliar instead of comforting. 6. Careful empathy. Growing up early makes them very aware of other people's emotions. They notice mood changes quickly. They predict problems. They read people easily. But they also keep their guard up. They understand how painful it can be to care for others without protection. Growing up too fast doesn't mean someone is damaged. It means their mind and body adapted to pressure too early. They learned responsibility before safety, strength before softness. Healing doesn't mean becoming weak. It means finally learning that it's okay to put the weight down and rest.